So, let's go. What are we doing? Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. We got Montreal and Leandra. Is the microphone not working? Is the microphone? Is this thing on? Thanks, Pat. Thanks, Leandra. What's up, Patty? What's up, Senor? In before 60 seconds. Gone in 60 seconds, too. It was just far away. You're right. It's true. It works. Okay. We be working. Let's see, where am I gonna... I've been putting it right here, but the proximity to the speaker has been kind of close, I feel like. So maybe, what up, Azure Dragon? What's up, Ginger Renee? I think maybe I'll put it over here again. Maybe I'll put it over here. Brooklyn Joy, hello. 60 milliseconds. That's fast. Milliseconds are small, I think. Man, my phone keeps being like, hey, you should get the S26 Ultra. Royce, thank you for the lurk. Rose Garden, Royce. Thank you for lurking. Thank you all for lurking. Chat, it's Friday. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. On the Sit Sprite mic. You know what? We need to... Well, the Google has kind of messed it up a little bit, but maybe if I do have some of the little ones. Maybe I'll add some of the little ones to it for you. Happy Mocktail Day. Yeah, what up, Sally? What's up, Colleen? How you doing? What's up? What's up, May May? How are you? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? It's a nice day today. It's a nice day today. Hi, Joy. I see you over there. Thank you for checking in, everybody. Thank you for all the check-ins. Happy Friday, everybody. Hi, Pittsburgh girl. Hi, Loki. Happy Friday to you. Quick hellos in the chat. Little hellos, big hellos, quick hellos. Hello, hello. So today, you know what? I haven't been doing a lot of the pop-up stuff, but there's a dog pop-up. I gotta go see some dogs. Now, Wookie was like, you gotta take me with you, but Wookie, well, I couldn't take Wookie with me today. Not today. Yo, what's up, Christian? Pooh, what up? Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Do it to you. So we'll get him some treats. Maybe there's gonna be adoptable dogs there. So we're gonna go to the river. We're gonna walk up the river, hit this pop-up. Then we're gonna go get a mocktail. Like I said, I want to do a mocktail review thing. I don't know if it's gonna be on the same day every week or whatever, but I'd like to do one mocktail a week. I know, Pooh. We talked about it. Hello, Quickie. Wookie and I talked about it, but he said he didn't want to associate with the riffraff and make all the other dogs feel like they wouldn't get adopted. I said, that's fine. That's fine, Wookie. I said, that first part is crazy, but, you know. No, we're not getting a new dog for stream. I'm not getting another dog. You, Chet, if you live in New York, you can come get a dog. You can have a new dog for sure if you'd like to. Got Randy in the house. Dog. Stream dog, only pay attention to when you stream. You know what I am getting? Okay, so if you saw my desktop stream the other day, you saw that I had a chair in the background. I threw that chair out. Or no, maybe the chair wasn't there, but I'm gonna get like a like a box or chest or something with maybe some like a padding on top, so Wookie can lay there and stream with us. Recharging. Hello. We're having a Wookie Wednesday in Germany. Wookie will not be coming with me. I would love to have a GoPro for Wookie. I might get some. I might spend a little bit of money on stream tech. It's kind of, you got that dog in you? It sure does. Is that what I should say when I ask if I can have a dog treat? Yo, AZ-Tronics with the tier 1 for 4 months. A waterproof cushion? Yeah, exactly, a waterproof cushion. Julie, what up? Happy Friday, everybody. I know I started a late again today. Doesn't mean it's still on. Tentatively, yes, Patty. Tentatively, yes. Paige, hello. What's up? Tentatively, that's a yes. You had a chair once? That sucker held you down. That's interesting. All right. Shall we walk? Shall we take a quick stroll by the river? Oh, hold on. Wait, something is not right here. Something is quite wrong. That feels better. I need to get out my little tool and tighten some stuff up on this bad mamma jamma. On this bad mamma jamma. Right here. Anyway, y'all, how are you doing today? Happy Friday to you. It is beautiful here. Hopefully the weather is nice by you and you're able to get a little walk today. A little bit later today because I had a business call at 11:30. Oh man, it's just so imposing sometimes. Although, does the air look a little bit fuzzy too? There's a little smog in that air. No, you see that? Is that smoke? Is that dust? What is that? Why is it like that? Why did you do that, chat? Why'd you fart in the air? That's crazy. Also, thank you so much for... Okay, well, I'm not sure. Like, I feel like I have to say thank you, but also crazy that you made me fart so much yesterday. And yes, I'm blaming you for my flatulence. Smog, right? What up, Prince? What up, Dale? But don't deny it. You know what you did yesterday. You know what you did yesterday. Don't deny it. Oh, god damn. There's another one. The flatulence aftermath. Listen, I showered this morning, okay? I showered this morning. I went to the gym. I showered. Thank you for that, Spotted Cow. You know what's funny is that came out of my phone, and my hand was down by my side. So anybody listening to me definitely thought that was real. Definitely thought that was real. Ooh. Man, oh man. It is nice out today, huh? That guy, he just nodded to me. No words were needed. Had beans and greens yesterday. Yo, it happens to me too. It happens to me too. You know, you eat some broccoli. Anyway, chat, did you know that this building right here used to be a traveler's insurance building? But that means it had a bright red umbrella emblazoned on the side of the building. And in front of it, there was a massive, like 15-foot tall, massive giant red umbrella. So naturally growing up, I thought that this building right here was the Umbrella Corporation from Resident Evil. Because, like, traveler's insurance, sure, yeah, great cover. Great cover. It sounds so real. Can I prove it wasn't real? I can't prove anything. Can't prove anything right now. All I can prove, chat, is that I am here and you were here and we're theoretically having some sort of a semblance of a conversation. And I'm sorry we got started a little bit later today, But all things in good time. Business conversations are important. And I am finding the balance and figuring things out. I gotta say, I felt good in the gym today. Even though I have a confession to make too, Trey. You know how I was talking about Dungeon Crawler Carl and my experience with Book Off, which I may never go back to a Book Off after that experience. That was my first experience ever with a Book Off. And the fact that they were charging $5 more than retail price for a book, a used book, is crazy to me. And then when talked to about it, only brought it down to retail price. What? That's bananas. Who would you say is your number one enemy? You're here, yo, what's up, Barnes? Kebab Monster. Hello from Greece. What's up, Rubo? What's up, Vanessa? My number one enemy? Probably me sometimes. I mean, I'm my own biggest critic, that's for sure. That's for sure. Gluten? Okay, so what's a Book Off? A Book Off, I guess it's a used bookstore that also has video games and anime figures and stuff like that. So I guess they buy and resell books and other things like that. But they're scammers. They're straight up scammers. And I'll never go back to one. Ever. I knew you were going to say that, Pooh. I knew it. Actually, Pooh, Leandra, any other mods in chat, besides Ennui or Johnny, if you want to get me a reasonable soundbite that plays when you get timed out for bits, let me know. Send it to me. I mean, do you think it's crazy to call them scammers? They are, though. Like, what else can you call it when a used bookstore is selling a used book for more than the retail price? Significantly more than the retail price. What else can you call that other than a scam? Are you allowed to voice it? Yeah, I guess so, Leandra. What format? MLA. Doggo in the title. We're going to a Doggo pop-up today. No Doggo today. It is not a Wookiee Wednesday. What's up, Big? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it feels like false advertising. I promise you, that's not my intention. I'm gonna get a little bit of river action in. Unfortunately, I just don't know what else to call it. And, you know, I gave them the benefit of the doubt. I thought to myself, okay, it's a popular book series. Maybe, just maybe, it was priced wrong. I'm still mad about this. I thought maybe it was priced wrong, so I brought it to the counter. And no, it wasn't. But she said, I can check. And then she comes back and says, you know, sorry, all it let me bring it down to was $30. I looked up, and, you know, I'd like to even say, like, I support local. It's not even a local bookstore. I bought the other copy for $30 from McNally Jackson at the Seaport, which used to be small local, now is, I don't even know if you could call it small local. But you look on Amazon, it's $20 for a new book. What else can you call that other than a scam? Another 8-bit D sound happened again. What's up, Ennui? 8-bit D, Ennui, they sound similar. Coincidence? I think not. I think not. Oh, shoot. When you asked me if my greatest enemy was who my greatest enemy was. I should have said 8-Bit D. That was a big mistake. Is it $5 more of an experience? No, Barnes. Not at all. Yo, what's up? 6 pink, 1 blue. No Wookiee today, no. Okay, if the book was hard to get, sure, but it's not. It's available on Amazon. Will I be doing desktop streams on YouTube? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah, thank you for the screenshot. Thank you for the... Listen, I paid $20 for the damn book. I like a damn book, okay? I like a book. It's just when a used bookstore tries to sell a book for $5 more than the new retail price, that's a scam. Anyway, moving on. The whole reason I brought this up and got furious again, I'm not even that mad, but it is a good rant, is that I ordered the book 2 days ago, received it yesterday, and maybe read the whole thing last night. Whoops. Whoops. That's honestly a good idea, Pooh. That's a good idea. I'm gonna screenshot that idea, Pooh. Ah, look, waterfront dining. Brunch, dinner, open daily. It was a hardcover. It was a hardcover. I'm enjoying this series. I want to support the author. You know, I don't want to ride the seas, as it were, if I can avoid it.
The sparks happen. Yeah, she knows it's something.
Brave Expanse, thank you so much for the 12 billion months. The 12 years. Thank you. See, I should just go. I got a library card, a digital one. I need to go get an actual library card. That's a good point. I got to do that so I can go to the library. Don't lie, it was a big book it was a picture book. I mean, the cover is very nice. The cover is impressive. There were some elements in it that, like, I thought might be more important than they were. And maybe they'll become more important in the next volume. I'm not sure. Look at the ducks. Look at the ducks. Wah. Wah, wah. Am I reading 50? No, 100. I read about 100 pages an hour. That's pretty normal though, right? Imagine a huge fart in the library. Oh, I'm not going to get a library card today, but that would be hilarious. Getting thrown out of the Morgan Library. I mean, I'd instantly become a nuisance streamer. But, no, I don't want that. Not worth it. Look at all these people out here. But you're right, Sleepy Peach. Wookiee likes ducks. I bet Wookiee would like some duck. Duck is delicious. Duck is so tasty. I haven't had duck in a while. It's delicious. It's such a fatty meat, though. All the books I read have crazy hard vocabulary, so it takes you a while to read. I mean, it's been a while since I've read a book that made me stop and look up a word. But it's probably good to read those sorts of books. Wait a minute, duck is edible? It sure is. I would never floof. I could never do it. I could never stream just for the clip. Now maybe that rant about Book Off, maybe that's a good clip. Maybe I should make that into a clip, just post that as a reel, right? That's not terrible. have some graphics about the book, finding it on the shelf, recreate the whole thing. Average is 50. That can't be true. All right, maybe I read too much as a kid. I'm out of practice too. I haven't been reading for a couple reasons. I didn't realize that one of them was that my eyes are shitty now. Poof. Reading political nonfiction. Yeah, I don't read nonfiction for the most part. And maybe this is a bad thing. I don't really think so. But I have always preferred to read fiction, sci-fi, mysteries, detectives, fantasy to a certain extent. Sci-fi and fantasy was my jam. I prefer sci-fi. Like, I've read some self-help stuff and whatever, but look at those beautiful dogs. Hi. Beautiful dogs. Infinite Jest had an entire novel worth of footnotes. Yeah, and I mean, I guess there's value in that, but I'm reading for enjoyment. I'm reading for enjoyment. School tried to kill my joy of reading by making me read The Giver 87 fucking times, and by what else? Making me watch Dances with Wolves a billion times. Or what's the other book? Lord of the Flies. I had to read that like 87 fucking times too. I think it was 2, but that was like 3 times too many, if you know what I mean. I think I read that book in about 5 hours. I think it's 500 pages. Yeah, that sounds right. All the books you read are nonfiction? Damn.
And I was like, I understand.
Yeah, that would slow me down too. That would really slow me down. Anyway, this is enough about reading. Look at the beautiful river. Look at the beautiful river, chat. And on our left, we have, I feel like we've been here recently. Yeah, it's just pretty to walk by the river, man. Much prettier day than when we were here last, I'll tell you that much. Everybody's out here walking their dogs and running, getting some cardio in, struggling, fighting through the cardio. You know, it's a good vibe. Oh shit. Remind me of your name of Tekken? Yeah. Biography, Kuma Kuma. Kuma Kuma Kuma. Kuma Chameleon. True. Oh, that's a cutie. Oh my god. I don't even see that dog. He was just laying back, tongue all out like.
The more people you bring to it.
Not having a walk at all, just chilling in the stroller, enjoying that sun, soaking it up, dude. Spring vibes for sure. Yeah, it's a beautiful day for a walk. Not gonna be like, I don't know, not gonna be a crazy long walk like yesterday. Not that yesterday was crazy long or anything. 30,000 steps, not bad. Not a bad walk back, you know. But listen, I saw DOGGO pop up and I thought to myself, well shit, if we're gonna go see some doggos, I'd love to see some dogs. Maybe get some free doggo treats. Maybe talk to the brand about how cute my dog is and be like, you should pay my dog to do pictures for you because it's cute. And you should give me a bajillion dollars. And then, I'm gonna say those words exactly. Yeah, what up, Scentless? Fairly Scentless, that only cost 200 gift subs. It only cost 200 gift subs to get me to divert whatever I'm doing in the city, find my ass to a ferry, and go to Staten Island. At any time, any point in time in the city, I'll do it for 200 gift subs. That seems reasonable. Seems like a reasonable price. That is true. It does mean bear in Japanese. Yo, what up, OG? What's up, Debbie? Listen, I'll take the ferry. I will set foot on Staten Island, okay? And then leave. That is still technically going to Staten Island. And technically correct is the best kind of correct, according to Futurama and Hermes Conrad and what's his name? The Central Bureaucracy dude. I don't remember his name. That's what I'm saying, Sleepy Peach.
Okay, I know what you mean now.
Exactly, Dale. Exactly. How many subs to come to Joyzy? I mean, it's true. I have been to SI more than I've been to Joyzy. I could be persuaded. I could be persuaded again, I suppose. I suppose. My prom is Bucky's trip. Kafka-esque. You know, whenever I see Kafka, I think of Kefka. I think of the Final Fantasy villain Kefka. We're gonna go to Bucky's and chat. I'll be like, this is the best damn stream ever. I'll be like, hey chat, you know what the title of that stream will be? We're going to a damn gas. Oh my God, look at you. Look at that pooch. But the title of that would be, we go to a gas station. The Mad Dancing Cloud, exactly, Sleepy Peach. Exactly. It's a Bucky stream. What's up, man? There's a Bucky stream. These buildings kind of give me the aesthetic that like they were chopped in half. So this right here is the St. John Terminal. This is where the High Line used to end. This is where the train used to come. The freight used to come here to this building. Now it's a Google campus because they just decided they want to own all of the west side of Manhattan. Does anybody read 100 pages of the book? That's not that fast. Come on. That's not that fast. Yo, what up, Floof? And Cork Soaker. Yes, it is. I don't know, man. Yeah, he doesn't read my chat. Listen, it's hard sometimes, okay? I should never, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the supposition that streamers can't read. I just can't read chat, okay? That's the problem. I just can't read. It's a skill. I mean, I feel like that's trainable though, no? I feel like maybe it's the way I learned to read, because I didn't learn to read as quickly as my peers did. It took me extra effort. I think I was in, God, I don't really remember. Was I in first grade or second grade by the time I learned to read?
What are they doing?
I don't think, I think I was a little bit behind in my reading. Kuma prioritizes YouTube chat. That's crazy, Gregory. That's crazy. Coming straight from the past. Like, yeah, Henrik. That's pretty fast? I don't know. Very forwards and backwards? No. No, I don't do anything fancy. Add the illiterate tag? I should. I should add the illiterate tag. Because streamers can't read. She was eating an orange. And I'm jealous. I fucking love oranges. Okay, I love some oranges. There's nothing worse than a disappointing orange. Alright, there's worse things. But a disappointing orange sucks. What up, Donna? Yo, escape. Running some ads. Thank you for the ad running. We gunning. Oh, that's an interesting thought too. Probably smart. You got scammed on an orange? $1.25 for a shitty orange? Chad, if you just got stuck in some ads, you can't hear what I'm saying right now. But you should probably just subscribe if you did. Okay, wait a minute. Foxy Mandy, hi friend. That's so good to see you. How are you doing? What's up with you? How's life? What's up, Warren? How you doing? Yeah, this is definitely what IRL streams usually talk about. Reading and oranges. I mean, there might be something wrong with me, but that's okay. You're still here hanging out. As long as you're cool with being wrong with me, whatever that means. Okay, I saw this lady's P on her shirt, but I thought it was an R, and I thought she was Team Rocket. And I got scared. But then I realized that I'm not a Pokemon trainer. I don't have any Pokemon, so I'm probably safe. You know? Think I'll read like an auctioneer speaks? I'll have to give a book another chance with the glasses. With the glasses and proper lighting, and we'll see how we do. Team Pocket, exactly. I could have told her she had pee on her shirt. That's true. I should put that in my back pocket. I really should just put that in my back pocket. It's a good point. Where are we going to? We're going to go to a dog pop-up, Warren. We're going to go see some poochies. And then we're going to go get a mocktail. I'm going to do a mocktail review. The way, okay, this is what I'm thinking about with the mocktail reviews. One, obviously is going to be taste, flavor, balance, whether I think it's too sweet. And then another component, obviously, will be price. But another thing I want to throw in there is like, is it worth the calories? And I don't know if I should toss that in there or not. But like, you know, a lot of the time, if you're not drinking, you're at a bar, the only option you really have is like a Diet Coke. And there's no calories in that. That's true, Ninja. That was a $16 mocktail. I remember it well. Is my hair wet? My hair's wet. My hair's wet. I mean, a little, not that wet. I did shower like right before stream though. A potentially very intimate question. Considering the question and my quote-unquote celebrity lookalike, I should have said it was just hair gel. Right? Right? Missed opportunity. Yeah, what up, Manic? Cranberry juice and Sprite and a rock slide. That's a good one, Manic. What I do like is that more and more bars have mocktails, have actual NA selections these days, which is nice, or NA beers, etc. Wet with drip, nice. Yeah, I'm just drippy, that's all. That's all. True. True and real. Oh, I did forget the map today, didn't I? I did forget the map. The beautiful West Side Highway. Are we gonna make it? 14 seconds. All right, that concludes that section of the river. Ninja is predictable, is he? The doozy, is it easy? Hold on, I can't see shit. I like Christopher Street. This section of Christopher Street, I mean, honestly, most of Christopher Street's kind of just chill. It's nice. Dogtown Training and Daycare. How fancy do you look? Look at that. You know, I need some aguas. You're on the hunt for Toronto's best non-alcoholic stout. Retro. That sounds like a worthy venture. That sounds like a worthy venture for sure. I like that. I don't know. I think because I know personally when I first was getting sober, stopped drinking, that going to a bar was challenging because there wasn't a lot of good non-alcoholic options. And so it's kind of hard to hang out with your friends drinking a water. It's doable. I did it many times, but it's like it feels a little weird cheersing your friends with water and whatever if they're drinking, you know. So I like it when they got NA options, and like it goes beyond just getting sober, right? Like there's plenty of people that can't drink for a variety of reasons. So I think that having a little series like that might be fun. I don't know if it helps one person in that journey, then I think that's a good thing. No? What's up, Escape? Can somebody buy me an apartment here, Scentless? I mean, no. Scentless, can you buy me an apartment? Can you buy me one? I feel like this has the potential to be a really pretty church, but for me it just doesn't quite make it there. Something about the just flat, boring brick doesn't do it for me. Maybe it's because it's painted red. I wonder how I'd feel about it if it wasn't painted. You like that church? I like the windows, but the facade of the church itself I'm not a fan of. Maybe I'm just a hater. Maybe I'm just a hater, Chad. It's entirely possible.
So hopefully the... Yeah.
Consumption went down about half in the Netherlands. Yeah, you know what, Sin? I think that's what it is. It doesn't have character. It doesn't have character. I think that's what I think you're right. I think it feels like it lacks character to me. I also didn't realize I was on the widest of the wide angle. Should have worn a fucking t-shirt. God damn it. What up, Donis? Yeah, it locked something. No French for sure. Yeah, right? A little strange. There's something about it that just feels off to me. Something about it feels strange. Ah, look at the cherry blossoms though. That doesn't feel strange. I love those. I don't even know if they're cherry blossoms, but they are pretty flowers on top of trees. And then all the green will be here. I like when it's super green. Green? Super green. Listen, as much as I don't enjoy New Jersey, I do enjoy this pass station. Look at the ornate designs on this overhang for the pass station. It's kind of really pretty. The Hudson Tunnels. Gonna get hot this weekend in New York City? Yeah, it's gonna get warm. It's gonna get hot on Tuesday. It's gonna get real hot on Tuesday. $2D only. That is the way it felt. It was very two-dimensional. That might be what it was. Retro. It felt very flat. That's a good call out. That's a good call out right there. What is going on in my life right now? I should have warned those people not to go to Jersey. No. No. Maybe. Yeah. We're gonna cross the street because I'm curious. We walked by two or three Industry locations yesterday. Didn't see a line at either of them. I'm wondering if this one's gonna have a line. I didn't like stop by the one in Williamsburg, but we walked by it. That's a pretty street. That's a pretty street. Good old Bedford Street. I knew it. Bedford Street. Likes when I pound its pavement. Or I like pounding its pavement. Yo, those cinnamon rolls. Hold on a second. I didn't smell them on that side. Oh wait, also Ukrainian food. Hold on. Borscht? What we got? Potato pancakes. Serenity. Cottage cheese pancakes. Cottage cheese pancake. You are very loud, Mr. Wee Woo. What up, Nels? That is quite the wee-woo right there. All right, what else they got? They got halupchi. I love halupchi. They got Vareniki, of course. Stroganoff. Okay. Benji's buns. That's what made me think of whatchamacallit. No, that's what made me turn around. I can't eat them. Oh. Dude. Talk about a pothole. Holy shit. That could eat your car alive, dude. It did resonate a little bit in my ears. I'm saying, Filski. Look at that. It ate a cone. It ate a whole ass cone. I will say that is a pretty slicer you got there, man. That thing is shiny as hell. Okay, he doesn't want to talk to me. Never mind. Never mind. Universal friendship through Cannabis. Oops.
Dad.
That's a car breaker. I'm saying. How's it going, man?
Good, how are you?
Good. It's just a little gimbal action, you know, nothing too crazy.
That's ginormous.
It's here. You want to give it a
Sure.
It's not too bad.
Oh yeah.
That's a good gimbal though.
Oh, this is like serious stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Are you a YouTuber?
YouTube and Twitch, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can I take a
Awesome.
photo?
Of course.
Take a photo of you.
Yeah.
Okay. I got that.
That's so cool.
It's fun. Here, you want to say hi to them? Here, hold on.
No.
Hi to who?
Oh,
What's up,
it's
stream?
streaming. Here, you want to say hi, man? Here,
say
grab
hi.
it. You're streaming.
What's up, stream?
What's your name, dude?
I'm Kiet.
Kie? Tell
Kie.
them.
Yo.
They'll say hi to you in like 10, 15 seconds. There's a delay.
So where you from?
Yeah, where are you from, man?
Yo, I'm from Vancouver, Washington.
Vancouver, Washington. I know where that is.
Yeah.
Right outside of Portland, right?
Yeah.
Nice. They saying hi to you?
Yo.
There they go. You two are so cool. Hi. Hey up. Wait, Kie. Kie is his name. How do you spell it?
Kiet. K-I-E-T.
Kiet. K-I-E-T.
Are you live streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay, awesome. Y'all can follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, shout yourself out, man. Shout yourself out. Give it
Shout
up.
out.
What's your favorite part of New York so far?
Just the people.
The people?
Yeah.
Hi.
Y'all can follow.
That's a good answer, man. I like that. That's a good answer. So nice talking to you guys. Have a good one. Oh, God, I zoomed in on my face. Okay. Yeah, this industry has a line. Okay.
See, now I
So I guess-
randomly come down there.
There's another one that never has a line.
Okay, it's good though.
It's the same. There's another one of these called.
Uh-huh.
It's on.
But it's further
No,
up,
there's
right?
one by Little Italy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
further up. I think I saw that one.
It just opened recently and doesn't have a line like this. Because people don't know about that one yet. It's just open. That's why. Wait, is that from that new cinnamon roll place? Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
That's worth it. How much did it cost though? $12. That's not crazy for New York. Oh, here I got you, man. Have a good day.
Yes.
Here, I got a card for you. There you go, man. Have a good one. Go clip it up. Oh, you found him. Nice. Hey, listen, sometimes people want to hang out and say hi, sometimes they don't. Regardless. The weather starts getting good. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. $12 is bananas for a cinnamon roll. That's cuckoo pneumonia, dude. I'm telling you though, it's like all these spots are like all these spots are. Hold on. Please hold while your party is reached. Are we back? Are we back? Did we die to death? Are we dead? We did that for a second. Are we dead? Did I die? Are we dead? Oh, Chad, I think I'm dead. Oh, shit, I'm gonna have to respawn again. Fucking get all my gear, load it out. That's a happy looking pooch. I did die, damn it. After for 2 seconds, I ended up in line. Yo, thank you for the follows. I appreciate you. Feel free to kick in a lurk or say hi. If you do feel like saying hi, let me know where you're from. And I hadn't figured out a question of the day yet today. Put myself on the spot. Where you're from and your favorite I don't know, help me out. Yo, Bones, what up? Yo, Kiet, Bones, thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate you saying hi on stream. Right, softest flower, $12. $12 is crazy. I'm an alright guy, Bones. I'm okay. But $12 for a cinnamon roll is bananas. What is your favorite shade of asphalt? Perfect, retro. I love that. No, that's incorrect. Nobody listen to my mods. They don't know what they're talking about. Favorite shade of asphalt. Perfect. Ah, yes. Texas. In the West Village. Okay, hold on. Gotta go this way. Oh, that doggo does not like skateboards. Am I limping? I don't usually limp. Am I limping right now? I am carrying a lot of shit. Okay, I like this crossbody bag, but I do feel like it maybe messes with my gait a little bit. Does it seem like I'm limping? What's your favorite non-main character in an obscure JRPG from prior to 96 that isn't human and has no dialogue? What's that little onion from Breath of Fire 3? Or is that prior to 96? Wait. Why does it look like I'm limping? Wait, does it look like I'm limping because of like the small camera? I'm so confused right now. What makes you think I'm limping? The UK, nah, no UK building today, Warren. The Northern, I wish they would just turn the Northern dispensary into an actual dispensary. Well, there's actually somebody walking inside of it right now. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't remember why. I used to remember why this building isn't used for anything really. But I don't right now. I go back and forth on the small screen. Oh. I mean, this sidewalk is also tilted to the right. It could be that. I could be limping and not know it. I could be bouncing my arm around. Look at the pretty flowers. What's happening right now? I'm just gonna go. This is a stop sign. We got pretty trees. A stab one in the leg. You know, man. Can't give them the satisfaction. They're not gonna bring me down, Floof. They're not gonna bring me down. That's why. That's the reason. Trying to walk like a chicken. I ate a bunch of chicken. And they got $55 blowies here. That's crazy. Chat, you need a blowy? It's only $55. Right here next to Gay Street. Go get you a blowy.
Why would it be doggo pop? I'm literally just
Like, squeeze me? No, I'm not gonna squeeze you. They're gonna give you a blowy. They're gonna go give you a blowy real quick, that's all. I need some water. Is there a place I can procure some liquid libations? That dude should be in the bike lane. Hoping that's some New England slang. It's for, well, first of all, you should clip that whole segment. But it's for, whatchamacallit. It's for a blowout. It's a hair salon. But you know, clip it out of context for me, please. It's more funny that way. You don't have any hair, PD? That's fair. I'm sure that'll work. So I hope we get to see some cute doggies. Some cute doggies. Oh man. No, we need a real question of the day, though. What should the real question of the day be? It could be something about trees. All the trees are blooming. What's your favorite type of tree? It's a weird one. Oh wait, this is the thing. Wait, this is the thing, but where is it? It is a nice binary tree. Nice, man. Well played.
I was like, is there I don't know. I was like, it kind of feels just like out of nowhere.
Shoot. Hold. Hold. What's my favorite? I used to love like a weeping willow, a weeping cherry tree when it's blooming. So pretty. I mean, you could say deciduous, right? That's an answer. I think Manic had the cleverest answer right off the bat, though, which I appreciate. He's a punny bastard. Go follow Manic. I like the dude. I might have to do a drum lesson on stream when I get back. Like, can I just do one? I do one taiko drum lesson. I feel like that would be the move. Or just do it once. Aha. I see, potentially see a line. I see the word woof. I know, Manic. I know, man. That's what I was thinking about. Yo, what up, Yoga? How you doing? Yoga 007. Let's go look at some cute-ass dogs, man. I'm excited to see some doggos. Welcome to Doggo Land. How does this work? Oh my God, look. Look, there's a doggo. I'm so heckin' happy. I should have brought Wookie, man. If I brought Wookie, though, it would be a shorter stream. What do I have to do to come see doggos?
You just have to sign this waiver.
Cool. You just making content? Is that what this is about?
No, so it's like a dog event. We're for
Oh,
Wolf,
just okay, yeah,
which
yeah.
is a so that's gonna be your email.
Oh, see, I'm so good at this game. I totally know how to read.
No, you're totally good. It's for Wolf, which is a dog treat and dog toy brand. And we had an event earlier. We had some rescue dogs in earlier.
Cute.
And now we're just handing out free dog treats and
Love
toys
it.
and have some like activations going on.
Super fun.
Yeah, and then so we have to like read and accept all these things. There you
Oh
go.
my goodness.
Just because we have a bunch of like dogs at the event
Yeah,
and everything.
all good. I love dogs.
And then what's a good first and last name?
Slightly.
I completely agree. Okay, you are all good to go.
Thank
we'll
you.
just give you like a little ticket. And
Oh, I got a ticket. Thank you. Yay. Okay, look at this. There's no more doggos here, though. First name Kuma, last name Monster. All right, let's have a look. See, oh, look at all the dogs, dude. Look at all the dogs hanging out. Do they have water for humans in here? I see water for doggos. Woof. A flip mat. What the fuck is a flip mat? Is the same water for both? That's real. Wait, do I just get a hat? Oh, do I just get a hat and stuff? Oh my goodness.
A hat or a toy if you like a dog toy.
Can I have both? Oh,
Of these
what are these?
little emergency poop bags.
Is this a poop bag? That's cute. That's super cute. Okay, here's the predicament. Do I get a hat
Yes.
or do I get a toy? That's the choice. That's the choice
Do you
I
have
gotta.
a dog?
Yeah. But I like that it says woof on it.
I know.
I feel like I gotta get the toy. The chat thinks it's hat time though. All right, I will grab a hat. Thank you. What's up, man? Good to see you. They didn't do the Samsung thing this year, huh?
No, so the thing is, they working on opening stores. So they said
They'd rather,
forget that, yeah.
Well, they closed that one store down. They had one.
that store is expensive.
Yeah, so they're
That
trying to
location.
open like actual
Like,
retail.
smaller stores. That's like,
Yeah.
yeah. So they put one in Queens somewhere.
Yeah, out at that mall. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got one out there, but like
They branching out because they said maybe for the summer.
maybe they'll do it with the next release, the fold or the flip or whatever.
Yeah, so like the flip, hopefully, yeah.
Hey, who knows, man? That's good. You still out here working these activations, though.
Yeah.
That's a good one,
I'm seeing like I take some stuff from my dog.
right? That's what I'm saying. Well, I was like, let me get a hat and a toy, and she said no. I was like, God damn it. Yeah. Oh man, he's pretty cute. Well, I'll find him for you. This is, yeah, I got the 25 too.
Oh yeah, you got like a slimmer one?
I've got the 25 Ultra, but then I don't think I'm gonna get the 26. That's him. He's cute.
At home, you don't want to bring them?
You know, I thought about maybe I should have, but like I gotta keep streaming after this too. You know.
Yeah, like a few of us more audio than.
Nice.
It's like my dog, he's lose focus.
Right. No, that's the other thing too. He's a puppy, so like he would go crazy in here. He would love it, but he'd go crazy in here, man. Look at this guy with that hat. That's cute, man. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at all these dogs. You're so cute. Oh shit. Like a Pomeranian mix?
He's a Papillon.
Papillon, okay. All right. Yeah, go ahead. Who is this magnificent gentleman?
This is Machito, the first French bulldog clone in New York. He's a clone.
Oh, he's a clone?
Yeah, he's a clone.
That's cool.
You can go in the New York Post
The New York Post.
and click clone French bulldog.
Wow.
And read about him.
That's so cool. That's why I will look that up.
For you, you have a graphic novel.
You have a comic. That's amazing, dude. That's amazing. Look at that. He's got a comic. He's a clone.
Oh, yeah?
It's the first French Bulldog clone ever.
Clone from this one.
That's so cool.
This one was the original.
That's amazing, man. Machito will live forever now.
Yes.
Amazing.
If we can do that these days. You know? Where I can find a scarf? Yeah. You didn't get a scarf? What? You didn't get No.
That's cool. Look at you, buddy. Wow. The first French Bulldog clone. That's so cool. What a sweetie. Chat, there's a look in his eyes. That's wild, man. Chat, would you clone your dog? So how long ago did you clone him?
6 years ago.
6 years, wow.
And when you go to the Machito Novo Instagram page,
Yeah.
you can score. And last year I submitted my picture to the Musée du Louvre in Paris, and I got the first time a dog went inside the Louvre.
No kidding. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. Dog's a clone. That's crazy. Oh my God, look at you. This is the best day ever. I would have been so overwhelmed with Wookie and the camera, chat. But I should have just brought Wookie. I should have just brought Wookie. I got photos of Wookie, professional Wookie photos. Oh shit, we're effing? That's wild, man. That is wild. Woof. That's cute. That is so cute. What are these? What are these?
Yeah, I'm gonna get one.
Hi. What are these?
Did you get one?
No, I haven't. All I got is so far.
So
About 35. Okay. What is
it's
it?
a medium.
Wow. Meaty. Crazy. For sure. I get my shit over there. Chat. I got the orange ball too. Oh no, we're effing in here. We're effing. Oh, Thank you. Damn, I need to get some water. All right, hold on. Let's look at this. Let's look at the, whoops, pardon me. Let's look at the meaty chew. Oh my goodness. Also, they got black and white cookies. This is cute, man. You heard the clone dog company just get you a similar. You know what, man? They probably charge them thousands of dollars. Hi. How are you?
Good. Do you have a dog at home?
I do.
What size?
He's about 35 pounds.
So small? Or medium?
Medium-ish, I think. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Okay, we got more, Chad. Oh my God. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna give you an extra one.
Oh, you already did give me an extra one.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you so much.
Do you like a human soda or a human cookie?
Do you have human water? I appreciate you, but I'm gonna forego the cookie. No, I'm gonna forego the cookie and the soda.
Okay.
But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a great time. All right, so we got so much loot right now. Only dog water. I was like, she's like, would you like human soda or human cookie? I was like, you got human water? No. Only dog water, which is fair. I get it. The dogs need it.
Yeah, it's kind of warmer today.
It's not. I mean, it's nice though. I'm not mad at it. I usually do. I got this one because like it does this picture-in-picture. You see that little camera here? Like if you look, it's got your face there now.
What app is this?
It's called Moblin on the iPhone. Moblin, yeah. It and you can RTMP into it like with DJI products and stuff like that, so you can connect a drone to it. Yeah, so that's why I got it. But the camera quality is a little less, honestly, than the Samsung.
Yeah, so like 48.
Yeah, the Samsung's better for sure. This is a cool event though. Fun.
Yeah, I played with the triphone.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
Did you get it or not?
That's $3,000. No, when I was working for Samsung in Vegas,
Oh,
they had it on display there. That's what, $3,000.
that's too much money, man.
It's huge, though.
It's not. Oh, it's nice. I've seen it, but like it's crazy.
Like if you like being on your phone, that'd be perfect.
Right.
Or like watch a movie.
100%.
Other than that, it's too much.
It's way too much. Yeah. I mean, I gotta take off. It's good to see you. Always a pleasure. You too. Okay, we gotta get out of here. We got all the loot. Oh, we'll go this way. We got all the loot. Hold on. We gotta check out what loot we got, Chad. Dude, I need human water. I need some human water. Please and thank you. Is that who? I don't know who anybody is. Okay, I'm gonna put this down over by the over here for a second, so I can put this stuff away. Chat, give me a second. I should have trusted my instincts and just worn my fucking t-shirt today. Oh, I dropped the ball, literally. Oh, almost dropped the chat, literally too. Okay. Oh, wait, what is happening right now? Why zoomed in? Why zoomed in the dog butt? Why we zoomed in on dog butts, chat? What is happening right now? Okay. Okay, we got this. The fly ball, the 2-in-1 fetch ball and puzzle feeder. Okay, that's actually kind of a cool product. It's just a ball with a hole in it. But still, not a bad product. We got, for me, this lovely wolf hat. Lovely wolf hat. Which honestly I might wear. This strange, meaty, chewy treat thing. crude protein, crude fat, crude fiber. There goes my sunglasses. Oh shit! Everything is going badly. All right, Chad, hold on. That's not what you want. Whoops. I know, sweetie. I wouldn't want to leave either. All right. Put the hat away too. All right, chat. Hold on just a minute. Okay. I need some water. The Duchess of Angles. All right. This is cute. This is a cute thing they did here. Shit. They opened a quote-unquote butcher. But yeah, to what Mel was saying, that kind of makes sense to me. Like, they're like, yeah, we'll clone your dog. And then they just find a dog that looks just like your old dog and says, yep, we cloned your dog. It's definitely real. Definitely real. Definitely wouldn't lie to you about that. What, they gotta charge you 10 grand? He paid $50,000 to clone that. I thought it was gonna be 5 or 10 grand. 50,000. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I got a bridge to sell him too. Shit. $50,000 is a large sum of money. I understand loving your, okay. I'm trying to figure out how I feel about it. I understand loving your dog, right? There's so many other dogs you could adopt that are in need of adoption that, like, when you adopt a dog, you accept you're gonna have a dog for maybe 15 years and you're gonna give them the best life they possibly can have. You're gonna take care of them, and then your heart's gonna break. Would you cheapen that existence by paying $50,000 to have your dog cloned? All right, chat, new question of the day. Would you clone your dog? He's a famous hairdresser? I mean, shit. He's a hairdresser? You clone yourself, man? I mean, what happened to all the people that were really mad when they cloned a sheep in like the early 2000s, late 90s? You remember that? You remember when that happened? You'll be his dog 50-50 day? Okay, Joe, that's a whole other thing, but you can find somebody to do that, I'm sure. I mean, why not just get a symbol? I mean, just adopt a dog at that point. I mean, I guess I get it. Like, maybe it's sweet. I don't know. How do you feel about it, Chet? What do you think? What do you think about it? If you got the money, I mean, shit, just go adopt a dog for $300 and give me other $49,700. I don't know, like, I feel like interviewing him would be interesting. Or like trying to see video, like, does the dog have the same personality? Like, I've got questions. I've got questions about that. I got questions. $50,000, that's a lot of money, man. But like, I know I might sound cold right now, but I understand the heartbreak of losing a dog and being totally bonded with your dog. I get that. And like, what did he do with the old dog? I'm so confused by this. What did he do? He just put down the old dog and then had new dog right away? Did he have both dogs together at one point? Did he have two dogs? Do they have two of the same dog at one point? Like, I don't know. It's just that genetics, sure. Isn't this where there used to be a Johnny Rockets here, I think. I think this used to be a Johnny Rockets, if I'm not mistaken. Like a long, long time ago. Shit, I need to get water. There we go. Heavenly Market Cafe. This water's gonna be $1 million fucking dollars from the Heavenly Market Cafe. With a name like that, how could it not be? They need to have a stop sign here at some shit. How are you supposed to cross the damn street? All right. Oh, there is a stop sign. That truck just blew through this stop sign. Okay. That's cute. That's cute. And maybe I should have just walked, but can't trust people out here, chat. Okay. Let's get some water. See what we got beverage-wise. That's the stuff that they gave me the other day, the electrolyte stuff that I did not enjoy. I wonder if they got any room temperature water. Good enough. Oops. Hello. How are you? I'm good, thank you.
Bottle of water.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Joe. Hold on. I'm gonna suck some of this down real quick. Oh God. Hi, chat. Peter, what up? Thanks, Resident. Who did that, by the way? Who did that? Thanks, Quickie. That was good timing.
Hey, sorry, I slipped up for lunch. Running back. Running back now.
Absolutely disgusting. Thank you. I'm glad you think my mouth is disgusting. Whew. I feel so stupid having worn this jacket. Whew. All right. Fuck. The water bottle is running away now.
I don't want this, but if you want it, then I which one?
Fuck, man. Okay. Thank you, Brave Expanse. You know, maybe a little time traveling happening. It's possible. My mistake was just wearing any jacket at all. It's too damn warm. Take it off, wrap it around my waist. I hate doing that. I might have to figure something out here though. I might tie it around my bag or something. Yeah, a Warhammer store. Hey, look, tulips. Ooh, look at the pretty flowers.
Yes, yeah.
It took him 1 year to clone the dog, huh? I don't like drinking cold water either. All right. Take a minute here. But yeah, no, I prefer room temperature water, but sometimes it's not an option. And this water I was drinking is definitely too cold for my taste. You love cold water? I don't know if I think that cold water is bad for you. I don't know if I believe that. Okay, but I do prefer room temperature water personally. I think if you like cold water, drink cold water. I'm not a doctor though. This is not medical advice, but I don't think cold water is bad for you. However, I personally prefer to drink room temperature water. Ice cold water is not good for you. Okay, I did not know. Please send me a medical study that states that cold water is bad for your health. The body will go into shock. People literally do cold plunges and say it's good for you. So which one is it? Which one is it? Which internet theory do you actually believe in? Drinking cold water bad for you? Or dunking in cold water good for you? Which one is it? I'm just saying, give me a medical study that says drinking cold water is bad for your health. And I'm saying this as somebody that prefers room temperature water. It's just the silliest shit I've ever heard of. I saw the Skittles jacket. It was amazing.
Get my babies back.
Going outside with wet hair makes you cold. That's true. That's true. Going outside with wet hair could make you cold. Thanks, Kimber. Chad's gaslighting me? God damn it. God damn it, Chad. I'm only allowed to gaslight myself. I'm just saying. But look, I personally 100% prefer room temperature water. And it's because I'm a thirsty, greedy little whore for water, man. I want to fucking chug that shit down. But when it's too cold, I can't do it. I want to slurp it down and chug it. You've all seen me do it. You've all seen me do it. Oh, it's not going to give you a cold. Yeah. That's not how bacteria works. But also, it's just fun to disagree with you, Chet. It's fun to argue with you. Hope you don't take offense to me arguing with you. You prefer cold water. What? What? Milk with chopped up. Oh, the ice cold glass of milk is something I've heard many people tell a tale of. For some reason, it doesn't appeal to me. You know what does appeal to me? A milkshake, which is essentially the same thing. Also an egg cream, which is also just iced milk with sugar. The world is a strange, strange place. The milk is a strange, strange world? I don't know. St. Mark's. I don't want to alarm you, Chet, but the street smells like weeds. I hope that doesn't offend you, your sensibilities. I mean, I think it technically takes slightly more energy for your body to consume cold water than room temperature water. Like your body has to spend the energy warming it up, I guess. And it might marginally decrease your core temp, but not in a significant enough way that it would do much. But I don't think that means it's bad for you, though. I mean, yeah, drinking cold liquids in a cold environment could also lower your core body temperature, which maybe not the best if you're hypothermic. Having warm beverages, I actually don't remember. I think you're actually supposed to warm up the body slowly when you're hypothermic. Get dry first of all, because if it's likely that you're wet if you have hypothermia. And then bring the body temp up slowly. I think you can do warm tea though. I think you can do a warm tea. But again, I'm not a doctor, Chad. What the fuck? 10 days before 420. Yeah, what? What? This place has a sushi class I kind of want to do. What's up, hey yo, what's up? Nice Friday in New York. Is that a glass of warm water? Who is they though? Who is they? Who is the they that is telling us the things? Who are they? Where are they? When did you meet them? When did they tell you this? Who are they? Who are they, chat? You pointed a laser thermometer at yourself and it said you had hypothermia? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Wise grandma, it's them. Oh shit, not them. Anybody but them. Anybody but them. Anyway. I don't even know if that counts as a rant, but it was interesting. Bottom line though, yeah, I wish that every corner store or bodega or whatever had water that was not in the cooler also. And you know what? They should charge me less for it because it's not being refrigerated. I've just decided arbitrarily right now. Must be cold-blooded. It's true.
Yeah, because I feel bad throwing it out.
100% resin. Bottom line, whatever temperature water you drink, I really don't give a fuck. Go ahead and drink it. Go ahead and drink whatever kind of water you want. Fuck. Put orange food coloring in it, a slice of lemon, and splash it in your face. If that's the way you like to drink water, you do that. That's fine. I don't care. Just don't try to make me drink it the same way. Because I don't want to. I like drinking my water room temperature. That's all. They're getting ready. Some paint jobs are happening. They want to open this bar right when it starts to get warm. I wonder if Crybaby is going to open. Don't snipe you, Snark. I'm going to. You're fucked. Do I wait until it's lukewarm before drinking it? No. I just have I have a water filter that's just out on the counter. None of those choices. We could gambit, yeah. We could gambit. Oh, those clips are dope.
Huh?
I like your clips on your jacket. That's cool.
thank you so
Oh, I
much.
like those glasses too.
Yeah, I'm
You're
real
styling,
familiar
man.
with it. I make them and I put them in the shop.
Oh, here,
over
here. Saturday, April 11th,
Mm-hmm.
3rd,
3rd and Bazaar.
and Bazaar. Perfect.
Check it out. It's a super cool shop.
I love it. Have a good one. There we go. Third and Bazaar. Was it 131 3rd? Allison has oysters. Nice. Oh.
It's time to
Holy shit, Chad, it's gambit time.
prime.
Never mind, it's prime time. Yo, thank you so much for that prime sub. Who primed? Who primed? Yo, Lonely, what's up, Lonely? Thank you for the prime. It's good to see you. It's really good to see you. I hope you're doing all right. Chad, this is the head side. This is the tail side. I'm gonna flip for you one time and one time only attempt to catch my palm and show you thus and that will determine the fate of your Akuma coin. So get those predictions in the pot while they're hot. Don't you stop and don't you not surrender now. Prepare to fight me out. That's right. Dr. Doom. So that right there is Criff Dogs, where you can get hot dogs, but also it's connected to PDT, or Please Don't Tell. Scamba already? Think it's already a Scamba? No. Connected to PDT, Please Don't Tell. One of the early speakeasies in this. You know, I wonder if they have an NA program. I bet they do. A lot of the highfalutin, like we walked by Double Chicken Please the other day. I bet they have a NA program. You know, interestingly, Attaboy, which is also one best bar in the world, I think they're trying to unionize right now, which is pretty interesting. I hope they get it. This game, you don't win chat. All you got to do is hit that little Kumakon logo at the bottom right of chat. It'll pull up the prediction as well as your channel point words. Click on the prediction. Click predict with custom out and bing, bang, boom. You can put it in your room. All your Kumacoin winnings. I know they have some crazy hot dogs there. They have some crazy hot dogs there. All right, we're gonna walk through Tompkins Square Park. Which, you know, theoretically is probably the cooler of the two parks. However, the vibes in Wash Park are just kind of immaculate. You kind of can't mess with them. You can't touch them. So get your gambits in. We got 24 head havers with 251K, 20 tail touches with 282K. No ketchup on hot dogs ever. I mean, listen, I've always been a sauerkraut and mustard guy ever since I was a kid. Maybe some onions, but mostly just sauerkraut and mustard. And honestly, these days, I'm more likely to use sriracha than ketchup ever. You bet tails. You know, yesterday it was all tails except for one heads result. So you never know. Am I stuck in New York City? Stuck. Just plain mustard for you, little crow? No, that's good. Come to Europe. That's the plan. That's the plan. Come to Europa. You go through so much ketchup. All right, chat, 26 head average, 20 tail touchers. Like a hot dog's just like anything else. Put whoever the hell you want on it. Oh look, she's interviewing people right now. Look at that. Or maybe not. Interesting to be doing interviews in Tompkins. I feel like also the shot he's getting is just her walking. I don't understand. I don't really get it, but I'm also just some guy with a camera. All right, should I pee here? All right, at 29 head havers, 22 tail touchers. Ketchup is just pure sugar. The 90s jeans are back. I will say, it is a much more relaxed park. Much more relaxed park. I love this sign. Wait, look at the sign for this dog run. No people without dogs. No dogs without people. No food or glass bottles. Children must be eaten. Children must be eaten. No unneutered dogs over 6 months. This is the perfect sign for a dog run ever. I love it. Also, that's just a perfect dog. This is the best sign I've ever seen in my life.
Fast and Gone 9 on YouTube. We had 153K.
Wait, say it one more time.
Fast and Gone 9.
All right. How you doing, man?
Coming in.
No, you go ahead, man. I love that sign. Oh, I gotta get a picture of this sign, chat. I gotta get a picture of this sign. This is my favorite sign for a dog park ever. No people without dogs, no dogs without people, no food or glass bottles. Children must be eaten. Perfect. Perfect sign. Perfect sign. Oh, I gotta flip, don't I? All right, hold on. All right, chat, this is the head side. This is the tail side. I'll flip for you one time and one time only. Good luck. There you have it. There's your tails result. Congratulations to our tails touchers. Better luck next time to our heads havers. All right. 24 of you are touching some tail right now. Congratulations. Congratulations, tail touchers. Better luck next time. Head havers. Maybe soon you'll get some head. Maybe soon. This is a big old dog park. I love it here. This is nice. Look at this. Look how much space they have. I love it. What the fluff? Our VIP penises flying around right now. Nice chat. Good job. Good job. Look at those squirrels up there too. Great day. Great day to take a stroll and hang out in the park. So the place we're going right now, is this part of Central Park? No, this is Tompkins Square Park in the Lower East Side, right next to Alphabet City, I guess, technically. East Village, I guess more. East Village, Alphabet City adjacent, Tompkins Square Park. Nowhere near the size of Central Park, but still a nice park. Yeah, for sure. Mrs. Jungles, hello. What a good dog. What a bunch of good dogs. Now this place we're gonna go to get a mocktail is like, I guess one of the first spots I heard of that was making mocktails. I want to check it out. We're gonna get one. I think it's a fully NA bar, from what I understand. So we're gonna check it out, do our first review there. But I think what's more interesting than this place, so it should be good, is what I'm saying. Theoretically, it should be tasty. All right, hold on. So we're gonna try Hecate. Well, hold on. Okay, so the first NA cocktail place we're gonna try is Hecate. I believe a full NA bar. I don't know how long it's been open, but we're gonna go check it out. Should be pretty good. How's my hair, Chad? Who cares? Cafe and Elixir Lounge is what they call it. Ooh, and there's some outdoor seating. This is perfect. Let's get a mocktail. Happy sober-versary. I love it.
And not there today. Abby's a
Whoa.
comes from New York. And she does a great job. Like, she runs Luffy's. Luffy's been around for 10 years. That's great. This is a niche thing that needs experience. What can I do for you?
How's it going? I would love to get a mocktail.
Absolutely.
What do you think? What do you think
Here's our menu. Take a look.
the best one on there?
Oh, it's not the best one. It's what works for you.
All right. I like it. Secrets.
So it's I mean, honestly, I love my boss and I love
13 cash or 1484 card.
But we are held together with Kate and String.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't
Okay.
have to be this way, but unfortunately, it just is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of opportunity for growth here, so I could totally see your.
Like the frustration in terms of like what I want to do versus like I wanted to be open for Ramadan. I wanted to make a huge like overt gesture to the Muslim community,
Right.
Which is a non-drinking community,
Yeah, exactly.
and be open for Ramadan. And I've been pitching this for 2 years, and nobody is. And I'm like, I'll do the hours. Like I'll work Ramadan hours, and there's just there's no desire for that.
Question for you. Do you mind if I film?
No.
Okay, cool.
Just let me know. God, I hope you didn't film that because I'm ditching about my job right now. So
Oh, no, don't.
just let me know.
Yeah. No, I was just like gonna film the menu and stuff.
But yeah, I was gonna say like more than like people are drinking less and less. Like young people aren't drinking as much, and what's happening?
All right, we got a spicy grapefruit
still
Negroni
want in-person
at the Indian summer, sweater weather,
They need
dark academia, apple rum toddy, the tingler,
And so that's what
hot spice mulled wine, sleepy sangria.
building a world
Okay.
where there's sober third spaces available.
Absolutely.
And like
And
this
13
place
cash.
seems like a
Okay,
great
let's see here.
Right?
model of that.
I've brought in, since I've been here,
I love a Negroni.
And toys
Yeah.
and books. And
What did you
more
get?
stuff to do.
I got one that's not on the menu.
She got a
Oh,
special
custom.
drink. It is off the menu, but it is coming on our spring menu, which is debuting next week.
Nice.
And it's called the Mother Pucker.
Mother Pucker, very good.
Pucker.
I'm assuming it's tart.
It's tart. It's basically a Sour Patch Kid in a martini.
Very fun.
I recommend it. It's really good.
Nice. Thank you. I think, you know what? I think I'll go with the spicy grapefruit Negroni, please.
Sounds
It sounds good to
good.
me.
It is. It's one of my favorites.
I love a Negroni. Or I loved.
Love, right?
Yeah.
Welcome. You're in good company, my friend.
Yeah.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. Is like just because I don't drink, it's like I still want a place to hang out and like talk to people.
Right.
And you can't just sit at home watching Netflix and playing video games.
I mean, you
It's
can,
not,
but
it doesn't feel good.
yeah.
The
Yeah.
thing about New York and the thing about like New York bars and restaurants and these spaces, New York, our kitchens and living rooms are very small.
Right.
That's why we go to the bar. That's why we go to restaurants. This is our living room. This is our kitchen. These are our extensions of our apartments.
Right.
And so to have a space where you can come and be alone or be with other people or be alone with other people.
Yeah, 100%.
Is a very, very real and very important thing. You know, I was coming up in the 90s, this was the age of friends and stuff. We had coffee shops, that was the thing. But once the 2000s hit, that just went away. And now it's back to bars again. But now that we have generations of people just not drinking or recognizing there are way other substances that are way more effective in getting you high, that's better cost effective, better for your health, and all these other things. But the idea that breaking bread with somebody, that's part of our history, that's part of our culture, that's part of who we are as a society of people. So that need for community is never going to go away.
Right.
And so it's just giving people something else.
Right. And so then the next question is how do these spaces pay the rent? And like that's sort of the next question.
I mean, I'll tell you, we've been around for 5 years.
Yeah.
And I think one of the reasons we've been lucky enough to do that is because we are part of the secondary business.
Right.
We have a sister bar across the street, is the same owner, and I mean, you know,
It kind of subsidizes it, right? Yeah.
Sometimes they'll float us here, and I don't think that we could have survived this long when we opened 5 years ago, if we didn't have it. I think it's a different market now, but there still NA bars are popping up and are still struggling. Mockingbird is lovely.
Where's Mockingbird?
They are in Brooklyn. They're on 7th Avenue and Park Slope.
Nice, okay.
But I know that they are starting to focus more on catering and events. Because that's where the money is. I know that they did an album premiere party for like a 16-year-old artist.
Right.
You know, and so like that's a very real thing. But staying as an establishment is difficult. They're looking for other avenues.
But that's why I was asking about your events program, because it seems like
having an events program is one of the things that's going to bring people in. What's really nice about our space is that we have regulars that come in. It's like I had someone who's a set designer and they just got a new job on a new movie and she just needed to celebrate with them, so she came in here to celebrate with us. And that's fantastic, and I love that we provide that kind of community thing for people in this community who already know us. But for people who want to discover us, I want to be able to do more of that kind of outreach. But
and people will discover like the event because they'll,
exactly. And when we do ticketed events, like we have a woman named Sam, and she used to do a lot of events here, and they're ticketed, and she was very successful with that. And so it's a little frustrating, but I also understand that they are, they're reluctant. Money is tight, and so there's a reluctance to put yourself out there in that way and spend more money to get back. But I think so long as the community keeps going in this direction, I think it's a winning. I think it's a winning combination. And so, I'm hoping that more and more and more we're going to be getting, word of mouth.
I think so.
We're big on Twitter. We're big on Reddit, and so we have a really good word of mouth. I do wish that we had more community events.
Little block party or something.
I'm hoping with the summer coming up. So there's a New York dance festival that's coming up next month, and it's like almost like a parade, and we finish here in Tompkins Square Park.
Right.
So I'm hoping to maybe do something in
that would be good.
I've been talking to Enchantments Next Door. And what I would like to do is put together during the summer a yoga or meditation group once a week with like candles and stuff from Next Door in Tompkins Square Park, and then like to meet afterwards, meet up here, or to meet up here and then go to Tompkins Square Park. We have functionals here and beverages and all that. So to kind of create like. What I love about us is that we're a dive bar. We're not trying to preach wellness on any way, shape, or form the same way a lot of other sober bars are. We're a community space. But I think that introducing a sense of like somatic yoga or meditation or, you know, finding sort of inner peace stuff that's in conjunction with our tarot readers and enchantments and the park. And so I'm hoping to be able to put some cool stuff together, like some programs together for this summer.
I'm gonna enjoy this outside. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
All right. All right, chats. We have a cocktail. Drinking is okay. So we have a grapefruit Negroni, spicy grapefruit Negroni here. $13 cash. No tax for cash, which is always nice. Nice little outdoor seating here, you know. Let's see what we. It smells very grapefruity. Oh wow. Yeah, you know, it smells super grapefruit. God damn it. Well, so much for us having a nice. Hold on, chat. We're gonna have to wait until this lovely human with the massive speaker walking down the street goes by, because you can't hear a word I'm saying right now, but that's okay. That's fine. Can we hear each other again? Good album. Can we hear each other again? All right. So we're gonna try it again. So it smells very grapefruity, but the flavor itself has that nice bitterness of a Negroni. Little sweet notes. I think the grapefruit helps round it. It's good. And actually, like, texturally it works. That's one thing with a mocktail. I find that sometimes, because alcohol is evaporating and is it a solution, I guess, it has a different viscosity than like a lot of mocktails. And so maybe you have to like a Negroni. It's a little sweeter than a Negroni, a little more watery, but the viscosity is almost there. It's pretty good. Why are coffee shops not third spaces anymore? I mean, I don't know if you could say they aren't completely, but it does feel that way sometimes, right? It does feel that way sometimes. But yeah, chat. So we got a mocktail, a Negroni, $13, which is not cheap. Not cheap. Some are, right? I'd say some are, but also like the independent coffee shop is a dying thing. Like Blank Street Coffee that exists in New York City is literally a venture capitalist endeavor. Like a lot of what's happened in the city is independent shops have just been bought by like Think Coffee and other places. It's pretty good though. It doesn't seem super sweet, which is nice. But what Ninja asked is like, would I come here on my own time? Right? You love iced coffee? Third space, I mean, okay. So I guess technically none of them are really a third space, because a third space is somewhere that you can go to share in community with other people that you don't have to spend money. So I mean, technically a coffee shop isn't really. What's up, Smokey? But yeah, it's a totally NA bar. It's called Hecate Cafe and Elixir Lounge, or Elixir and Cafe. It's good, and like the bartender is super nice and engaging, like you're at a normal bar. Don't you worry about blank. Let me worry about blank. Good reference, Flues. But just don't forget about your bonitis, and we'll be good. First space home, second space work. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm wrong about my definition. Little slice of blood orange on the top. Yeah, it's good. It doesn't quite. and this is crazy. It could be a little more bitter for me, but it is a well-balanced cocktail. It is a well-balanced cocktail. Mocktail, really. You know what I'm missing in it? Like, it's got the Amaro notes. It's got the Amaro notes. It's got, like, almost the Campari notes. I don't get the gin note. It, like, maybe has some vermouthy notes. I don't really get the gin notes. Maybe they're trying to go for gin flavors with grapefruit instead. Maybe that's kind of the vibe they're going for. You have one space then as work from home. Yeah. It is tasty though. Not too sweet. It's stinky cheese. Not too sweet. Pretty good. Okay, I think one of my rubrics, one of the ways I'm going to be rating these is, do I feel like I just drank juice? Do I feel like I just spent $13 for juice? And I'm going to say no. So that's a positive. That's a good thing. I don't feel like I just spent $13 for juice. Like, clearly, she just mixed that cocktail in front of me. Different NA spirits and preparations, and shook it. Mocktails go down quicker, true. They do. Although, back when I was drinking, I probably could have fucking drank a Negroni like that too. You pay for the experience, true. Take Clamato with tobacco, wow. Flavor-wise, it's pretty good. So, okay, that's like a yes or no thing. Do I feel like I paid for juice? No. Flavor-wise, and I think it's hard because I got a Negroni, right? I think maybe going for cocktails that are just original creations might be a move. I do like that it's a bitter cocktail though, because in my experience, a lot of mocktails are super sweet, and this was not. Also, what I was worried about is there's these phony Negronis that go around, that are bottled, that go around, that's just a bottled Negroni. And like I think they're 0.025%. Like they barely have they have a touch of alcohol in them. So not great for somebody that really needs to avoid even a breath of it. But this is something she made herself, so that gives it points in my book. It gives me Negroni vibes. I think I'd give it an 8 for like likeness of a Negroni. Paid somebody to mix it for me. I mean, sort of. Okay, so like some of these ingredients, they have like, and that's what you do at any bar, is you pay for somebody to mix ingredients for you, right? Really? To make that argument. Like they've bought bottles of non-alcoholic spirits and have those behind the bar. And they prep juices and syrups and everything like that, just like a normal bar would. That's what you're doing at a normal bar too. You're paying for somebody to prepare it for you as well, right? Bartender wise, like super knowledgeable, super nice, super motivated, clearly. The fact that they've been here for 5 years and it's a bit of a passion project is interesting. They are subsidized by the place across the street. But it also was it worth it? Is this worth $13 is the question. That's what's hard for me. I don't know if a mocktail should be over $10. I don't know if the mocktail, like, we've had a $16 mocktail on stream before. And that was almost like the price of admission to a rooftop bar that was gorgeous, right? The one over by Freeman Alley. This is a dive bar experience, so it should be dive bar prices, right? Maybe. I mean, I paid $4 for a bottle of water. That's true. We are in New York City as well. Gotta take that into account. Like where you see it, so they've got NA beers all over the place. They have them here. There's this company Athletic that's just blown up everywhere. I don't know who makes it, but they're doing well. I've seen that for $4 before in some places. I think I saw it for $7 here in the city. So it was a good drink though. It's a good drink. I'm not mad at it. I enjoyed it. We got some outdoor seating. It's not the worst. But I do feel like there might be better NA cocktails out there. See, I think that would make it hard for a lot of people. A lot of people would be fine paying $15 for a cocktail, but paying $13 for a mocktail would give them pause for sure. Which I get, because at the end of the day, it kind of is just, you kind of do feel like you're paying for juice. But this is fun. I think we're gonna do these sometimes. We're gonna get a mocktail and we're gonna talk about whether we think it's worth it. Now, was it worth it? No, dude, it's on me. I appreciate you though, homie. You know what though? Even if you were, it's New York. You too, man. Oh, for sure. I'm sure they have very lean margins, unfortunately.
Okay, we're gonna come here.
Oh shoot, I forgot about that. Alright, chat. Now, that they're called mocktails because they mock you for paying $13. That's funny. No, that was good. That was tasty. I enjoyed that. I'm gonna see if I can pee here. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can pee here also. So I'm we're gonna have to go on a quick be right back, chat. Which I know might make you freak out. What is happening? What is happening right now? Alright, chat, we're gonna go pee. We're gonna go pee. Okay. Oh my goodness. That mocktail got me fucked up. Oh. That was delicious, thank you.
My pleasure.
Do you have a restroom? Thanks so much.
That's a bar. And so during the pandemic, a lot of Abby's customers were getting sober.
All right. Let's go this way. Let's go this way, chat. Oh, clip's broken? Oh no. Clips are broken? That's so sad. Well, it's been a while since we've been on Avenue A though. Oh man, dude, this... I've messaged somebody about a different chat app today. Hopefully... I let him match. Dude! Clips are frozen? Shit. That's not good. That was fun? You like that? Good. Good. I think we're gonna do that every once in a while. Now, here's the last bit that I forgot to address. Is it worth it calorie-wise? Like, do I think it's worth to do that? Maybe. I don't know. It wasn't that sweet, so maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. Like I am on this health kick. I am on this health kick right now. Wait, what's cooking at Fives? Pork and cabbage dumplings. $12 for how many? Chashu spam pancake. Don Don noodles. Fives. Interesting. Struggle with sugar. I'm not a huge fan of a super sweet cocktail either. It was a little... I feel like it could have been a little more bitter. Could have been a little more bitter. But that's okay. It's alright. It was still pretty good. Still pretty good. I mean, you know what? I still have a nice, like, flavor of, like, an Amaro, or what an Amaro would be in my mouth, which is nice. What's also nice about that location is you don't have to worry. Like, for example, I was at a bar with some friends the other day, and they had a cocktail that could be made as a mocktail. And the guy walked out, and me and one of my friends both ordered it, except my friend ordered it with alcohol. I ordered it without alcohol. Yeah, Goldust, you did. I ordered it without alcohol. And, oh, there's merch again. Oh, I gotta get this merch. Look at merch. There's merch. Wait. You know, honestly, I should just make merch that says merch on it. Like that. Okay. Wait. What is happening right now? No, I don't want to chat, dude. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, we both ordered the same cocktail. Mine was alcoholic. No, mine was not alcoholic. Hers was alcoholic. But the dude came out holding two identical looking cocktails in his hands. And he was the one that had made it. He was the one that had made it. So it took him a minute, but he like turned his body like he was at the bar, and then he knew which one was non-alcoholic. But you want to pirate graffiti? Why not? Why not? Anyway, so in that moment though, you wonder, like, am I about to get a sip of alcohol? Am I about to, and like for me, it's not a huge deal if I take a sip of alcohol. Like, it's not like that for me. But for some people, a single sip of alcohol is a big deal. you know? And so having a space like that where you know everything there, it's like as a celiac going to a place and they're like, oh yeah, the whole menu's gluten-free. You're just like, what? I can eat anything here and not be afraid? Like, it's a beautiful moment for people at times, you know? Rosemary and sage, what the fuck? Why is a hair salon called Rosemary and Sage? I guess, unless that's their names, which I guess could make sense. Exactly, you in a vegan restaurant. I feel like everybody has a thing, something semi-similar to that. That's some heavy-duty equipment right there. Better than if the only thing gluten-free is the actual menu. True. We did see a clone dog. A ghost dog, if you will. We did see a ghost. Also, what's up, Goldust? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. $50,000. That's just such an obscene amount of money. Look, I love my dog. I loved Borky, okay? I super duper loved Borky. But when it came to the end of his life, and they're like, yeah, we can do this $5,000 surgery. I was like, listen, man, I love you. We've had a good 16 years together. Unfortunately, that's about it, pal. I'm like, he was too old to go through a surgery like that. You know? That's what I'm saying, Mystic. That's what I'm saying. So, like, it's nice to be able to go to a bar like that where you know that's not going to happen. The place that I was just at, you can buy a cocktail. They've got a whole menu. Their whole menu is non-alcoholic beverages that makes it feel like you're not just drinking juice, which is nice. If it's one stick by the mistake, the streak still counts. I like that. It's like Twitch streaks. If you mix the stream but you watch a clip, you're still good. Or you watch the VOD, you still have your streak. I like that. Well, that's an interesting idea. That's an interesting idea. I could probably implement that. Oh, what a good dog. That's probably a good thing. Hey, yo, what's up? Can't say the same. At the Beastie Boys mural. Oh shit! I almost died. That truck, that van almost smushed that man. The van almost smushed the man. Oh damn! Van, damn! I did get some swag for Wookie. That's true, and some swag for myself. All right, not everything's just about Wookie, okay? I got a nice hat for myself too. But the question of the day, Chad, if you so choose to answer it, is: would you clone a dog? Would you clone your dog for $50,000 if you had it like that? $50,000? You think you got Chelsea Clinton? Ah, yes, Die Town. Let's hear it for New York. Let's hear it big. Singing up, no deal. Deal or no deal? No? Okay. That seems fair to me. That's fair. Like, no deal. Wouldn't do it. I thought that said daily slop right there. Whole Foods Market, daily slop. We saw one of the best fucking signs ever on stream today that said children must be eaten. No humans without dogs, no dogs without humans. Children must be eaten. Best dog park sign ever. It's inevitable. And like, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. Do you think that dog knows that it's a clone? I think it knows it's an abomination. That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying, Mr. Like, you already had that experience with that dog, that animal. You lived, you had the good times, you had the bad times. You lived and changed and grew with that animal. And you gave it the best life you possibly could. And I feel like cloning it almost cheapens it, right? Like, I feel like, why not, when you're ready, have a new experience with a new dog, right? Instead of like replace your dog and not deal with the grief. I don't know. Maybe that's kind of reductive of me or something. You can't have Wookie for a week. It's not happening. Just know that. I know you're joking, but it's not happening. I'm not joking. You don't believe the clone has the memory? I mean, it doesn't, for sure. It doesn't have the memory of the original dog, but like, I don't know, like, if you're trying to recreate that dog, you're not going to have the same experiences. I don't know. That's true. He's not really having a normal human life anyway. I guess maybe it's like, that's just a level of entitlement that is wild to me. You're just entitled to, just feel entitled to not lose your dog, try to relive that experience. It just kind of rubs me the wrong way, I guess. Quiet on this section of 14th Street right here, huh? Man. There's an artichoke pizza there. Wait till I show you my CRISPR dog catalog. Hair cutters. I use the public libraries. I just got a library card again, so that I will be using them more. So yes with a caveat. So do you remember we came here? I missed that shirt. I love that Cheeseria shirt. I think I lost it in Europe somewhere. Honestly, it might have been when I was sick. I think that might be when I misplaced it. Where am I going? Hey, what's up, Levent? I'm just kind of strolling right now. Kind of strolling towards Union Square. Might make a right around there. We'll see. Did I lose it in London? Maybe I lost it in Leicester. You tried 99-cent pizza? I don't think. Wait. I doubt it's not actually 99 cents. I don't. I mean, it says it is. Huh. That might actually be 99-cent pizza. We might have to investigate that one day, chat. Teakin's probably got it, yeah. Oh yeah, we're in New York City. Kami-sama. Is that a restaurant? Oh, Ramen Sukaman. Kami-sama. That's crazy that they name it that, though. That's what I was thinking, multimedia. $0.99 for a bite? Probably, right? They'll let you get a sample. Would you take a bite of pizza for 99 cents? I mean, actually, depending on how many bites you take, Lindustry Pizza might be about 99 cents a bite. How many bites did it take you to finish a slice of pizza, though, Chad? That's the question. How long does it take you to eat a slice? It is a pretty nice city. It's not bad. It's not bad anyway. I don't hate it. Beard Meats Food only one. True. I do like his videos, man. I do like his videos. I watch them a little sped up, admittedly. Keister it big. Stuff it all in your mouth at once, so $1 you might sniff it. I like a New York slice locked. A New York slice, which I guess is bigger than a normal slice. Did you have eaten 49-cent pizza in 2001? That's what 99-cent pizza in 2026 is. I never did have 50-cent pizza, no. Beard Meats Food, I'd like to meet him, watch him eat something. You love New York City pizza? I haven't had it in a long time. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. People like it. I feel like, though, that pizza is no longer a staple of your diet until... Like, I feel like pizza is a staple of your diet up until you're a certain age. And then it becomes a once in a while thing. Like, you can survive off of pizza in this city. up to a certain point. Well, yeah, I remember like Two Bros was buying. So the reason Two Bros was able to have it so cheap for so long was because they were buying in very large quantities, right? Thanks for the Kirk. Extremely large quantities, and maybe some like flour, and maybe the flour was near the end of its usable life in some instances. Which, you know, happens. That shit happens in the restaurant world all the time. I saw that, Ninja. I saw him say that in an interview. Kirk initiated. Nice. Thank you for kirking. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for kirking. Chat. If you are new around here, my name is Kuma Monster, an IRL streamer based in New York City. We walk a lot. We talk a lot. We vibe sometimes. Sometimes we do really long walks. Yesterday we walked 30,000 steps. You know, there's Time Out Market here, and then there's the one in Brooklyn that has a really nice view. I know which one I'd prefer to be at. But yeah, please like, comment, follow, subscribe, do all that stuff. Lurk, twerk, just don't be a jerk, and have a good time. Too bad nobody could see. All they saw was pizza disappearing in massive quantities. That guy honking that much was concerning to me for a moment. I don't know why all the honking was happening. Like, how bad your ears have to be that you need that? Like, I don't understand the mentality there. Like, do people that do that, do they think that they're like, people can't hear their music and they need to hear their music because now they feel super cool? Do you think genuinely he can't hear it? Probably can't hear shit anymore, but I don't think that's how this started. Like, what's the logic behind this? Like, all right, if I strap this speaker to my back, and blast music in a public place, maybe people will like me? Is that it? I don't know. Because I can tell you that it will create the opposite effect. It'll make people despise you. It'll make people hate you. It's attention-seeking behavior. Now, what Ari does is different. He's inviting collaboration. He's making good vibes. Ari's a whole ass one-man show. That man is just standing there with a speaker strapped to his back. It's very different. Only if you wear roller skates, then people will like it. I'm pretty sure that's not how that works either. I'm fairly certain.
I mean, also,
You gave him the Vulcan neck pinch, see? That is the way. Man, okay. I know every so often I talk about this, but in an enclosed space like a bus, or an elevator, or a subway, or anything like that, Yeah, I said elevator. Don't talk on the damn cell phone on speakerphone. An elevator, don't even talk on the fucking phone. It's like, hey, I'll call you back. But more than that, listen, I understand you got a doom scroll, okay, and you forgot your earbuds. You know what? You can only watch things that have captions. You have to have subtitles on. Do not play that shit out loud. If you do that on the train, on the bus, like, I guess in a park is fine. Even that's iffy. Like, I just think you're a terrible person that doesn't care about anybody except yourself if you do that. And if that's what you want, if you don't care about anybody except yourself, that's fine, I guess. But I can't be the only one that thinks that about people that watch reels and shit out loud.
Are really
Listening to music with no headphones, watching TV with no headphones. No. That just tells me you're a worthless piece of shit that only cares about yourself. And that's crazy. It's crazy that is so much more common now. It's crazy to me. The calls on speakerphone thing, and like on the street, I don't really give a fuck. On the street in New York City, I don't really care. Sure, do it. But in an enclosed space with other people, on a plane, on a train, I don't want no green eggs and ham. It's what I'm saying right now, okay? I guess that's what I'm trying to tell you. Fuck you and your green eggs and ham. Damn, that didn't come out right. Those words didn't come out of my mouth. If they're too loud, just join oh, I like that. Just join in on the conversation. Just be like, what? I thought you were talking to me. You gotta have a certain level of confrontationalism. Confrontationalism? I don't think that's a word. You have to be willing to be confrontational to do that. And listen, I understand sometimes we're a little bit of a nuisance on the street. We do gambas. You make me fart. We do stuff like that. But on the street in New York City, I don't care. Walk down the street watching a reel, watching a movie, reading a book, having a conversation on speakerphone. It's when, that's why when I'm inside a place, my voice gets lower. I try to be less loud, less annoying, less of a nuisance. Oh, the speech to text thing, that's an interesting one. How many of you use speech to text? Thank you for the tutoroo. Reminds you of this here in Star Trek, when the guy busted the boombox, Kirk Watson turned it down, and Spock gave him the Vulcan death grip. Yeah! That's exactly what somebody else in chat was talking about, Lara. Exactly. Exactly. As he should. As he should. That is correct.
All right, I'm rich.
Oh, we thank you for gifting a sub. Chat, I know Ninja was just mentioning that too. Great scene. Great scene, Lara. You like the tutoroo? Tutoroo's pretty good. Gotta admit. I got some. Oh yeah, but how many of you use text to speech? How good is it for you? Like, how many of you talk to your phone to text people? Like, I get it in the car, but I'm not talking about in the car. Like, you're just holding your phone like this, texting somebody and saying blah 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 da da send. How many of you do that? I'm just curious. Yeah, you have both phone. Yeah. Yeah, lonely. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. Like, the car is different. But there are definitely people that, like, I had a boss that would do this. We'd be sitting in the office, and he would just start talking on his phone to have it send text for him. Which, like, I guess, you know, I guess it's hard to type with your fingies sometimes. Sometimes Meat makes fun of you saying you're talking like an undercover spy. Thanks for gifting sub to Matt. That's funny. Wait, chat. Everybody write a message in chat with text to speak right now. Can you do it? Whoa. Write something about the street we're on. Write something that you see near us with text to speech. What's up, Ken Leah? Amazing, Big Daddy K. Second nature could be no. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? I don't people. Uh-oh. I don't know if it's working. What's up, Wonderfinger? Hi, Kuma Monster. I see you back right and in the AMC Theater. Okay, that's working a little bit. Will this work at all? Repeat. Was that an open plan office? This so gulag. Oh my god. You know Sarah Cruz uses text. These are pretty good. It didn't work well. Hey, I think these are great chat messages. I think these are fantastic. What do you mean? It's totally getting across exactly what you meant it to. Oh, don't worry, Lonely. We won't tell anybody. We won't tell anyone you've been driving. I won't even say since when.
Run!
You can't say what you see. You can't say what you... What was that noise? What was that noise? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? According to the Twitch poll, nobody uses it. Well, I mean, I guess we know one. I guess we have one person that uses it, but it seems like most people here do not. Do not. Oh. Ooh. Chat, anybody got any crazy plans for this weekend? You gonna do anything wild and crazy? There you go. I mean, I think it's good that we have it. I need Germans in the chat to teach me words. I do need to do some studying so I can learn how to say doo-doo. And where can I go pee-pee? Whoa, look at that setup. Oh, we know them. I don't remember their name though. We met her before. She's walking too fast. We know them though. She's a TikToker. Plan is to try to do your best. You're gonna be the very best. You're gonna see some jazz. Nice. What up, Dimitri? You had a colonoscopy this week. That was wild. Did you get to watch it the whole time on the screen? That does sound wild. It does sound wild and crazy. Jazz. I mean, I don't know if they use that brand, Ninja, but who knows? That's a lot of hats. Look, chat. Oh, I didn't know today was National Pet Day. But you can get pup cups here for your doggo at the Harry Potter shop in New York. Isn't that nice? Any pet can receive a free pup cup through our service window outside the store. Nice. While supplies last. What if you just walked up and you're like, woof, woof, woof? Oh shoot! I'm gonna get through this gap. Thank you, little man. But I didn't realize the eye. Wait, the eye has a red iris on this side. Or orange? Red or orange iris on this side? Oh, shit. Your washing machine is broken. You missed Mr. Softy. There he goes. There's like a turf war between all the ice cream trucks, if I remember properly. Hold on, chat. I need to put you down for a moment. Oh, we'll wait till we get in the sun. We'll wait till we get in the sun. It was sleepy time? You asked about a YouTube bot. That's funny. You know what? Sleepy time's probably the best way to do that, no? I think sleepy time's probably the way to go with that. Eyeball. We just walked by this eyeball yesterday. That's okay though. Sometimes you gotta have an eyeball day. A sunshiny eyeball-y day. Zooming. Your eye color's confusing. What, you got hazel eyes, dude? Yeah. Hazel eyes are cool. I think hazel eyes are pretty cool. I used to have a ring that was a hazel eye, but I lost it on stream. And that's the end of that story. It's not a very interesting story. Except that I had it made. How you doing? I'm good. You're always wearing pink and dancing, right? You like wearing pink and dancing? Have I seen you around dancing on the street with the speaker before? Yeah.
So, are you like, what's your gig?
Oh, I do. I'm a live streamer.
Oh, okay. Well, here's something for you.
Oh, thank you.
3 playlists, 3 streaming options.
Nice.
What's your name?
I'm Kuma. Kuma, K-U-M-A.
Kuma.
Yeah.
That's a unique name for me. What is it?
It's an internet personality name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, that works.
Yeah.
So that's me.
Cool.
And,
good playlists.
Yeah, so it's William Catalino on Instagram.
Nice, William Catalino.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So, music if you like it, sure.
Perfect. Love it. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Good to meet you too. Yeah, I'll follow you. William Catalino. I'll follow you. And then, you know what, I'll put it in.
Don't fold that though.
No, yeah. It'll mess it up. That's why I put it in.
If you follow me, it's on my account.
Perfect. There we go. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get some water in.
So were you able to?
It's a cool jacket.
Thank you. Yeah, this is the fun part.
Hold on, I'll get it.
But yeah, I'm usually over there, but I do, you know, I'm
Yeah, like over by the PetSmart sometimes, right?
Right in front.
Yeah.
You emailed me.
I got you.
Orange.
That's you?
Yeah, bang.
Boom, gotcha.
Private, you can't.
No.
Yeah, so they're filming right now. Like vitamin water commercial.
Oh, really? Oh, they are?
So, yeah. So for 3 days.
Oh, so we gotta go crash it and ruin their day.
You know, look, I just don't want any problems.
No, I know.
I'm very well received where I am.
Yeah.
I'm mixing it up. I'm going different places, but I'm just, you know.
No, yeah, I get it.
The energy good.
I get it.
That's why I'm here, just in the sun.
Here's my thing, like when they're cool about it, right? When they're nice, I'm not. But when like I started walking down the street and they start getting aggressive with me, I walk right past them.
So what happened was a woman came up, you know, New Yorker, like,
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I thought I, you know, maybe she knew what. And then there were 2 cops with her, and they were nice, but it was like, okay.
Yeah,
And, you
but
know,
you're not doing anything wrong though.
Well, it's this.
That's the speaker,
noise.
yeah.
So.
Okay, you're like, all right, I'll turn it down.
No. I just, you know, but they'll be gone.
Yeah, no big deal.
3 days for vitamin water.
That's a long time. Like, how long do you really need, right?
Right.
All right, William, hey, good to meet you. I know I'll see you around. All right. Ooh. Oh shit.
It's time to do.
All right, y'all, it's gambit time. We like to gambit around here. In my pocket, I got 1 coin. And 1 coin only. And it is the Kuma coin. I'm gonna flip this for you 1 time, Chad. This is the head side. This is the tail side. I'm gonna flip for you 1 time only. Time to catch from my palm and show it to you thusly. That will determine the fate of your Kuma coin. So get your predictions in the pot while they're hot. And don't you stop and don't you now. Surrender now and prepare to fight me out. That's right. Let's go. Let's go ruin this vitamin water commercial.
I don't want it.
Should I do the gambitings? What is this now? Molino Bakery, a special free big of yours of a purchase. Oh, we gotta purchase things. I'm not purchasing shit. I'm not purchasing shit. Hold on, I wanted to post up for a second. That is a crazy light. Look at that. Look at that light. That's insanulous. That's kind of crazy. All right, Chad, are you doing the gambitings? Do the gambitings if you feel like it. Tell him. What should I tell him? Yeah, I guess they're filming a vitamin water commercial. Which, okay. Fun fact, Indianapolis trying to open an Eataly in New York City was like, no, don't take, oh really? Tails never fails. All right, chat, we got 18 head havers, 15 tail touchers. Let's see what we can do. Let's see how we can see and be and do the thing with the stuff. And the junk. And get crunk. Oh. Chad, I'm gonna be honest with you. I realize what the limping might have been today. I realize what the limping may be. I got a little issue happening. I got a little bit of chub rub. I got a little bit of chub rub happening at the moment. See, he's cool about it. He's cool about it. He's nice about it, you know? He said, could you just walk on that side, please? It's when they get aggressive right off the bat that I start getting, that I'm like, you know what? No, I can't do that.
Ha detto che stasera è l'ultimo giorno.
They're shooting.
Oh my God.
Oops. You want to say hi to Twitch?
Yes.
All right, here. All right, who's gonna hold it? Who's gonna hold it? What are your names? Give them a second. They'll say hi.
Yo, what's your name?
Kuma Monster. Here, I got a card. They'll say hi in a minute. There's like a 10, 15 second delay. There they go. Now they're saying hi. Where are you guys from?
Jersey.
Jersey. Nice. It's a beautiful weekend, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful weekend for it. You staying in the city all weekend or just here for the day? Did you come in at Penn?
Yeah.
Penn Station? Nice. Where are you headed? You gonna get some good food? What's the plan? I mean, I personally love going to Chinatown getting dumplings.
That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, I'm a dumpling guy, you know, so maybe take a walk down to Chinatown. It's a little far, but you can make it. I mean, there's Fuzhou, which I know that was a mouthful, but like you know, like if you guys are on TikTok.
He said something about your shirt.
What, they like the shirt?
Oh, no, he said the red guy's eyes.
Go
Jersey!
Oh, they like your eyes. But you see all the spots on TikTok and stuff. Like those are honestly good spots. There's a spot on Henry Street. I don't know. It's like dumpling something is the name, but it's got cheap dumplings there for sure. Yeah.
Check it out.
But yeah, have fun, guys. Enjoy and be safe. All right. All right, chat. It's Gambit time. It's Gambit time right now. But as I was saying, I realized why I've been limping. Chat. This is the head side. This is the tail side. I'm gonna flip for you one time and one time only. Good luck. No shot they walk to Chinatown. They'll take the train. Tails, chat. Congratulations to our tails touchers once more. Better luck next time to our head havers. 26 head havers, 27 tail touchers. Nice Gambit, chat. Nice game. Did he have hazel eyes? I don't know. You're not gambit again the last time you lost all your points? That's okay. I understand. You don't have to gambit. I won't judge you too much for being afraid to gambit. That's fine. They got their whole lives ahead of them. That's true. They are filming a vitamin water commercial right there. To be that young again? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I want to be that young again. How old do you think they were? Maybe 20? Maybe? You love the Gambit? Nice. They have a mod that can reward the tail touchers for touching that tail. They just caressing the tails out here. Thought 17, like 7. They were fetuses? That's crazy, chat. 16, 18 to 19? Young though. They maybe late teens. You're probably right. I don't know, Moper. I haven't seen or thought about it in ages, which is probably why they're doing more ads. You didn't lose. You did more than not lose. You won. You're a wiener. You're a wiener. You don't care about gaining wisdom? I mean, that's fair. I get that. But listen, I don't know. I don't know if I'd survive going through all that again, man. I mean, I did it, so obviously I could do it again, but damn. It wasn't pleasant. Santi getting a W. Ooh, I almost just walked right in that shit. Nobody tell anybody. Love to have that body back. You had more energy. I'm working on getting back the energy. Was it tails? You just randomly picked tails. You did great, meat. You did great, homie. Thank you, buddy. Lost 4 to 5 times in a row. Mommy, what happened to all your luck, man? You're out of touch. You're out of touch. You don't know what's happening. Yo, thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate you. Yeah, unfortunately, Chad, I did figure out what this limp is, or this perceived limp. So I have some chub rub going on here. Didn't even cash in on getting the wisdom either. Shoot, you got scammed just like I almost got scammed. Yeah, I'm still salty about that book. Yes, I'm still salty about that book. Unfortunately, sadly, I do think that means I'm gonna have to. Yeah, listen, chub rub's no joke, dude. It's no laughing matter. This shit hurts. Chub rub is no joke. It's terrible. Those of you that know what I'm talking about. This shit sucks. Not fun. Okay? That's serious business. That's super serious business. Get some rough stuff. It's a little too late. It's a little bit too late for that. Unfortunately, I do think I'm gonna have to end a little early today as a result. Sadly, I do think I'm gonna end a bit early today as a result. Let's see. Let's go. All right, we're gonna raid Ein Sebastian. Yo, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate you. Lonely, I'll see you soon. Ennui, Thomas, Camlia, Spotted Cow, Warren, Chub Rub, Glide on Stick. Might have to get something. Being a teen again, knowing what you know now, I know, right? That'd be cool. We're done for now, photos. We're done for today, sadly. But we had some fun. You know, we saw some dogs. I got some dog treats. I got a mocktail. I wanted to keep walking, but I'm gonna have to alleviate some issues first. I have to alleviate some issues. But yo, go raid Ein Sebastian. We saw a $50,000 clone dog today too. True today too. I'll see you all very soon. I'll see you all probably Monday, honestly. But we're getting back in the long walks, and it's gonna be nice and warm. Have a good weekend, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you all soon. Appreciate you. Don't do anything too crazy. And take care, chat. Go raid. Go do a raid. Go say hi. Go say hi and stuff. Wookie's not here. Wookie is not here right now. Goodbye.